my name is Victoria Nabulime. I am a visual artist from Kampala, Uganda. My figurative abstract artworks explore the themes of sisterhood, the life cycle of women, the coming of age, and the resilience of the female spirit. My journey as an artist started way back when I was 5 years, and why I chose to be an artist was the passion and the freedom that comes, the freedom of expression that comes to be with an artist. You get to, I would say, do whatever you want, create whatever you want, and to voice out my message as a young woman, as an artist, as a person. Yes, I think I've ever encountered material that refused to work for me, and that challenged me to make more research and source the best material that could even suit the market of the audience that I'm trying to reach to. Yes, I have encountered materials that failed to work for me, and that pushed me to make more research and which kind of materials are suitable for the audience that I'm trying to reach to, and have quality work that can that can qualify to go on an international market. And right now the paints that I'm using are locally made from Uganda, but I am also looking into starting to import paint because I found myself becoming allergic to the paints that are locally made here, but then I'm not reacting to the imported paints. So yeah, I would say the research for material never stops. Every time you grow, even you keep getting exposed, and you keep sourcing out for more materials and better quality materials. So on that journey, I am still sourcing like the best quality material that I can use for my artwork. I would say most times unpredicted, most times under control. The cycle just keeps going and going and going. I don't have a specific way of work, but I know sometimes when I feel like an artwork is draining me, or what I hoped for it to come out, it's not coming out, then I seek in for validation from other people, like from my mentors. That's when I would like for them to come in and be like, so that I could have like a second eye to my work. And my style of working, I have a very poor studio habit, I would say. I work anywhere really. As you can see, I have a very small space. So today I can wake up and decide, let me work in this corner, let me work in that corner, let me work outside. For as long as I have my paint and brush and canvas, I could really work from anywhere. I see the environment as my studio really. Yes and no, I would say. The phases I rely on visual judgment, and the phases I'm just really intentional about what I'm doing. The times I'm also not intentional about something, and then I like how it comes out. So it's really an imbalanced work practice, I would say. It depends on the mood, I would say. At times I wake up in the morning, start an artwork and just complete it, and then I'm satisfied. The days there are times it takes months to complete an artwork. For me, it's mostly about a mood. And there are works that I've created like 2 years back, and then I come back to them and I'm like, no, this is not it, and I have to redo it. Sometimes I even prime because I'm like, no, maybe it's because how I felt then it's not how I feel now. The works I feel like this I can finish in 2-3 days and it's done. The works that take months, there are works that take years. It really depends on the mood. Yes, couple of times. I have so many of those, but sometimes I don't want to change the work, but then sometimes I end up changing the work. And recently I developed a habit on how to stop feeling like that on a certain work, because sometimes I end up losing good work because I feel like maybe this is not it, maybe that. So I developed a habit. I give out, like I gift people work, not like forever. It's like more of loaning them work for like take it for a month so that I can take my eyes off it and then maybe think about it. So by the time after a month or two I go back to this work, my mind is like clear, and then I can tell if I want to change the work or not. Yes, my way of work has changed over the years, because like I mentioned before, when you grow, even you start looking at more things, you start seeing different things, and you start to grow even in your materials. So yes, over the years I feel like every year I am growing and getting exposed to more things and learning more things, and I would like to incorporate those in my work. So every year my work keeps changing, material wise and style wise. So there was this time I was working on an artwork, given that I have a small space, and I sort of had this other work next to it, and by mistake I splashed paint all over it, and that paint I splashed all over that artwork. To me, before I was like, this artwork is done, but when I splashed that paint on that work, I was like, oh wow, like how didn't I even see this? It even gave me like a big idea, and made like that splash made that work even more valuable than it was before. So yeah, that mistake really made me realize that any mistake could be something even bigger in an artwork. Yes. When you look at my work, I usually don't tell this to people. I don't even think people notice, but my work, when you look at my work, there's a way it makes you listen. But physically, all my works don't have ears. And to me, there is no way I can explain that. It's not something I do intentionally, but for me it's easier to show people that there's no ears in this, but you can feel the ears in the work. It's not intentional, but I think over the time I've become more intentional about it. I'm like, I don't do ears anymore, and it's fine. So I think it's easier to show that to people than explain why I don't do ears. I don't know, I'm not sure. I think that's a question I would leave for my audience. As me as an artist, I'm still finding myself really, and I think it reflects somehow in my work. There's so many answers I don't have, and yeah, I'm growing. Yeah.